Olga Dominic Gonzalez, 0924 a.m., June 15, 2014. I'm going to read this on camera. This is page 21. I've signed it. And these additions, I also signed them. Because remember, when I go to the FedEx thing to mail my letter, to make copies, I'm making a copy of this paper. So Lieutenant Roberts and Eric Holder are getting a copy of this. I'm going to read this. This is page 21. Okay, so because the police department wouldn't allow me to do these things, obviously, you have to understand, I'm writing this paper because I'm trying to elicit the best way, because I did like a point paper, a problem solve paper, so that maybe I can engage him in a conversation to what happened to me. Well, it didn't work. He didn't want to answer any questions. He didn't want to go there. We talked about some stuff, but again, he doesn't want to answer any questions. He did say, I read your full complaint, and that kind of thing. Okay. So, do I want to start? Yeah, cancel 2 minutes. I'll just start this. Okay, I'm going to start on page 20. And I signed that. Again, they're getting a copy of this paper with signature. Okay, idea for solution. Well, I'm going to start here. Idea for solution. 8 alpha. I'm going to put 8. Okay. Tucson Police Department to require citizens to make a written statement of incidents that the citizen believes is a crime against the citizen, because they wouldn't let me do that. Idea for solution. Police desk officer. Whether using my approach with a super website or not, to have guidelines to follow to assess the situation. Because I couldn't talk to a police officer. To require a citizen to file a written, that's page 20, page 21, statement when they say a crime has been committed against them. Because that's what I was saying to both the person saying that they weren't a police officer and the police officer. To ask that citizen for their name and get a point of contact. Because the police officer didn't get my name. When I talked to him and I said he wasn't going to take a complaint. He was going to do anything. To have the citizen come into the station and question the citizen based upon the statement, because I wanted to go into the station and make a complaint. Determine where this complaint is suited. If the police department then turns down the complaint and states that it is not a crime, then it is done in writing, it is explained why, and it gives the citizen a reasonable period of time for a rebuttal. Then the complaint can be scanned into a database and saved to a computer, backed up, etc. You can then email a copy of the final statement to the citizen and prepare a destruction report for the hard copy or file it or whatever. Just a system that makes sense, is fair, and is explained, because I wasn't given an opportunity to do anything. Number 9. Then when you have cases where you are looking for a person of interest in any alleged crime against a citizen, then it would be mandatory for that city to then make a composite sketch of this individual with a description, and the local news would have to air it during their segment for a reasonable period of time. Then the news would then have to report on air and on their news website the result. For example, not found, person of interest is no longer a person of interest, etc., in order to not just protect the public, but also to protect the person of interest from allegation. 10. To have a law enforcement official investigate the incident properly. Obviously, you see my complaint. And then I think from there is when I asked him, do you think she was a police officer? And then pause, did not answer the question. Went to freedom of information, or I want to know what his response to in the evasion of it, because the question wasn't answered and it changed the subject to something else. He wouldn't go there. I think that's when he got a little bit more aggressive.